Yo. What's up?
Hey.
Hey, this is Every Inch Counts podcast. This is episode number 20. 20 weeks straight. We are grinding. We are doing our thing. And we're just inching. Every episode's an inch.
Yep.
It's crazy. I'm back with Faith Zimmerman again, my girlfriend. You know, she is considered... You're probably the next co-host, probably. Cause
I'm okay just being a guest.
Okay, yeah, she's on whenever I don't have a guest. Not that she's my last resort or anything, but what? There's nothing wrong with
when everyone else says no, say, "Hey, babe, will you be on the podcast?"
Yeah.
There's absolutely something wrong with that.
No, there isn't. I swear there isn't. With this being the 20th episode, this is special. I've never done anything podcast-wise past like 15 episodes.
Really?
So this means a little bit more to me because, you know, I'm doing it every week. This is my baby. Like, this podcast, if you guys haven't known, I've put a lot of work into it. I post everything. I don't do anything automated. Except for, if you guys haven't heard of Opus Clip, I use Opus Clip. A lot of people use Opus Clip, but use that to gather clips, and I'm still having to edit them, fix them up before I post them. But, yeah, would you think this has been 20 weeks of me doing this?
Yeah, you started in April. It's August.
Yeah, I know. Just wait till 52 is a year.
Yeah.
I'm almost at half a year.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. What is that, like 26? Episode 26?
Like 25 and a half. So it had to be 26.
Do you have any like favorite moments from the past 20 episodes?
I don't know. Last episode was really funny. But
you were dying last episode.
Laughing the whole time. I don't remember what other episodes I was in, honestly and truly. Like,
you've been in the most.
I know. Well, the first one I was in, not my favorite.
You like the one where you were interviewing me.
Yeah, that one was fun. You just tried to take over.
Yeah, I had to sit in the hot seat.
Yeah, you have to. You're the one being interviewed.
Yeah, I know. I had to switch it up a little bit. Can I have a sip out of that?
Oh, is that why you pushed it more towards me?
Yeah, I'm dying of thirst over here.
If I yawn today, guys, I'm really tired. I got woken up by my dogs this morning to literally go outside and lay in the sun.
It's a little hot out there today.
It was okay this morning when they went outside. It got hotter in the afternoon when I took them out again.
We got another rainy day here in Chicagoland.
Chicagoland. We're not even the same state as Chicago right now.
In Northwest Indiana. we have this shitty weather, man. I'm getting tired of all this rain. I just want to golf.
I feel like August is always like a hit or miss what the weather's gonna be like. And with global warming and everything's just everywhere.
Yeah. Our week was nuts. We really didn't do nothing, but we got some things done.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, girl.
I told you I'm tired. That's why I asked if we get energy drinks later. I just worked all week. I work 6 days a week now, so it's a fun time.
It's a grind. I decided to challenge Dan from DansGolfWorld. If you don't know, I'm the producer of DansGolfWorld podcast. You see me on there every episode. I challenged him to a golf match. And the thing that's funny about it is I just started golfing, like, I say heavily, like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And my game's improving. My game is definitely improving. But I challenged him. It's the DGW, so the DansGolfWorld and EIC, Every Inch Counts, Showdown, Battle of the Pods, Civil War. We're going to...
Are you Captain America or Tony Stark?
I got to be Cap.
Okay.
I think I got to be Cap.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think I got to be Cap on this one. He could be Iron Man.
Okay.
But that leads us right into our next topic. We're going to the drive-in tonight.
We are.
We are going to the drive-in. They still have those things around.
Well, they have one by my house. It's like 25, 30 minutes. And we usually go a lot in the summer. We just had no chance
We've had no time. We've been so busy.
We really have. It's been an exhausting summer, and I can't wait till it's cold out and no one wants to do anything.
And me either.
It's so much happening.
Like, I can't wait for, like, I love Christmas time. Like, I love those vibes. Stressful time, but I love it. Like, there's nothing better than going to, like, the mall or something, seeing all the Christmas decorations up.
Yeah. We're gonna shop early this year.
Yeah, we are.
Because I told him we should shop early last year, and he goes, "We'll be fine." After Christmas, he looked at me and goes, "Okay, I'm sorry, we can shop early next year."
And we need to start looking for Halloween costumes too.
I know. I was going to ask you earlier today what you were thinking about being, because I am thinking about dyeing my hair again. And I might dye my hair according to whatever costume we decide.
Well, whatever costume we decide, we're going to wear it on the podcast and have a Halloween episode.
But I'm saying because I'm okay with my hair color being any color, because my work doesn't care, like, at all. So it's like, whatever Halloween costume we decide, if that character has a specific hair color, my hair is becoming that color.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have to talk about it, because that changes up a lot of things.
Yeah, because I've been itching for it. Itching to dye my hair again.
It's like me itching to get another tattoo.
No, I've been itching to dye my hair again, because I turn 25 next year. So I've been growing my hair out for...
She's been having a quarter-life crisis.
No, I've been growing my hair out for a little over a year now. And I want to chop it all off so badly, because I go through phases. But I'm going to wait till I'm 25. So I want to do everything to my hair now for the last less than 9 months till I turn 25?
No, it's... I think it's 10. I think you're shooting ahead a little bit.
Maybe 10 months. But I want to do everything to my hair now. So that way, by the time I chop my hair off and I go back brown again, because that's the plan, my hair can be as dead as it needs to be, because I will make it natural and I will chop off all the dead.
That's smart. But what are we gonna go see tonight?
The new Alien movie and the new Deadpool and Wolverine.
Again. So we're seeing Deadpool and Wolverine again. Which, I mean, it's not... I've been wanting to watch it again.
And Josh is not the type of person that wants to see a movie again. He's the type of person that once he sees it once, he's good.
Yeah, that's how I was with... What movie was it that was at the drive-in last year? I'm like, oh, we already see this. Let's get out of here.
I don't remember.
Because we saw The Flash for the first time there. We saw Blue Beetle for the first time there.
I don't know. I don't think it was a Marvel movie.
I don't know what it was.
I think it was a different movie. It was last year, so that was a while ago.
Yeah, I don't remember at all. But speaking of us going to go see a Marvel movie, I went over and hit up my friends over at ChatGPT, and I have a little game for you.
Okay.
Can you name? You get 3 strikes.
The 3 strikes are going to be gone, by the way.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I think you'll be solid.
I have to okay, go ahead.
So, can you name the top 10 Marvel movies from ChatGPT?
I'm saying, do I have to say them in order, or can I just say
No,
them?
you could just say them. It's like Family Feud.
And they're not from the Infinity Saga.
There's one of them that's not from the Infinity Saga.
So the rest of them are.
Yeah.
You said they weren't.
Well, I'm saying the MCU. They're in the MCU.
Infinity Saga and MCU are 2 different things.
I say the MCU. It's across the board here, babe. So, what's your first guess? You get 3 strikes. The first 2 should be easy.
Well, I was gonna say Endgame.
Okay, that's number 1.
Infinity War.
That's number 2.
I want to say Spider-Man No Way Home.
That's number 3.
Okay.
You're on a roll here.
Because those are like, I feel like the most popular right now.
Yeah.
Just movies, not TV shows, right?
Just movies.
I'm trying to think what ChatGPT would say it is. Like, Doctor Strange into the Multiverse.
That is number 10.
Okay.
So you have 4 with 0 strikes.
Okay. How many more do I have left? 6?
Yep.
Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse, the second one.
So the newest one?
Yeah.
2023?
Yeah.
That is number 7.
Okay. I thought that
one's Across the Spider-Verse. I'll give it to you because you know what you were talking about.
I didn't think it was the first one. The second one is only part 1.
That is the only one that is not in the MCU.
Yeah, I know. That's what I figured. Because the part 2 still needs to come out of that. I'm trying to look at our box back there that has the Infinity Saga on there.
I'll give you another hint. One of them is the classic.
What, just the Avengers or Iron Man?
Which one?
Are these individual movies? Obviously, if I said Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
We'll say Iron Man.
Yep, that is number 8. These next, what do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Next 4 are going to be tough for you, I think. You're 6 for 6, though.
Black Panther.
Yep, that's number 4.
Okay, I was like, Black Panther has to be in there. Oh, that was a bad sound. I'm very sorry,
that was
everyone.
gross.
I'm so sorry.
That was gross.
Civil War.
No, 1 strike.
Okay. It's more so me trying to think what like ChatGPT thinks is popular based on what people talk about. You know? Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is number 6.
Because of Bucky. Because the internet loves Bucky.
I love Bucky.
How many more do I have left?
You have 1, 2. You have 2 left.
Okay.
These ones might be tough.
It's not TV shows.
No, all movies.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Nope, that's strike 2.
I feel like Ant-Man's not in there, but I feel like I don't know.
Ant-Man is not in there.
Okay. I should have asked that before I said Ant-Man. People don't like Age of Ultron.
So you have number 5 and number 9.
Ugh.
Come on now.
Oh, Thor: Love and Thunder. Is it Thor Ragnarok?
Yeah, so it goes 1, Avengers Endgame, which you got. Avengers Infinity War, you got. Spider-Man No Way Home, you got. Black Panther, you got. Number 5 was Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 3.
Why can't I think of these things?
And then it went Captain America, Winter Soldier, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Iron Man, Thor Ragnarok was number 9, and then Doctor Strange into the multiverse, or in the Multiverse of Madness.
The first thing that popped in my head was Thor: Love and Thunder when I thought of Thor, because it's the most recent one we saw. Of him. So like I didn't.
Did we
think
even
of
go out and
Ragnarok
watch it?
Yeah, we did.
When did we watch it?
I was either at the drive-in or at the movies, but we went and watched it because we were like, "Why did we pay for this? This is awful." Well, it wasn't awful, but like it could have been so much better. And I don't like Jane. I actually despise Jane. I think she's annoying. So.
All right, I got another question for you.
Okay.
What is the best movie theater snacks?
Is popcorn considered a snack?
Yeah.
Then popcorn.
Are you just basic popcorn?
I am. That's all I eat at the movies, and you know it.
Basic popcorn, huh?
That's all I eat at the movies. Sometimes I'll get like mini Oreos, but I don't venture out that much.
See, I like a whole bunch of different stuff. It depends. Like, I'm not talking like you go to like Marcus now or AMC and you get like a full platter of actual food. I'm talking about snacks. I like the tiny pretzel bites, dip them in nacho cheese.
I don't think I've ever. Okay. Also, guys, I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't like cheese.
She's lactose intolerant. She can't eat cheese. What's that from?
I don't know.
SpongeBob. But I also like. I'm a big candy guy. Like
I know you are.
I could go for like the Nerdball clusters, or like back in the day when I was younger, Mike and Ike's, or like the Sours that are now Mike and Ike Sours.
I'm not like a big, like I used to love chocolate and I still love chocolate, but candy, I have like one and it's sweet enough and I don't need another. Like it's, if I have another, my mouth is too sweet. That's why we share candy. I eat like one or two from yours and you eat the rest of the bag.
Yeah. I've been seeing
it's the same with chocolate though.
Have you been seeing on TikTok like people have been making like sour gushers? It's all over my For You page.
Maybe because you love candy.
It's all over my For You page. These guys just literally like they'll open up like however big the container is. They'll open up as many packages of actual gushers and throw them in there, which I don't know if that's even legal. If I'm thinking,
throw them in what?
Just they throw them in a bin.
Okay.
And then they have that sour stuff. I forget. There's an actual term for it. I forgot what it is. And they put flavoring with it, and they sell them. I'm like, how is that legal? They're using someone else's product.
Like they sell them how?
Like in like a package like this big.
Like a store attached to their TikTok.
Yeah.
Don't ask me. I don't know.
There's a bunch of people that do it.
Do you want some?
I do. I actually almost bought some the other day, and
I'll buy it for you for an early birthday present.
But the thing is, it'll
last you a second,
dude. It took like 2 weeks. It said it was gonna get to my house. I'm like 2 weeks for some sour gushers. Like,
why don't we just make it ourselves?
We could. That could be a video.
Yeah, we could just make it ourselves.
Have a whole bunch of cameras all around, or have one be like, "What are we doing today?"
We could do TikTok recipes.
Boom!
No, no.
Oh, come on.
We could do TikTok recipes. You were not the Rizzler, and the only time I've ever seen the Rizzler is when you show me the videos.
That was actually big justice. The Rizzler is a whole different entity.
I don't care.
The Rizzler. You can't go wrong with the Rizzler.
Okay, just for preference, guys. There are most nights where me and Josh will scroll through each other's For You pages or whatever, or show each other our likes. Me and Josh's two For You pages are complete opposites. I have really funny, chaotic, stupid humor TikToks in my books. He has wrestling, golf, comedy shows, and the Rizzler. And I'm like, I don't want to see any of this.
Dude, the Rizzler is awesome.
And then the time he gets funny videos, right? The time he gets funny videos on his For You page, and I'm sitting right there next to him watching it, he'll just skip past it. And I'm like, that's the one video I wanted to watch.
It's not funny.
It is funny to me.
Girl.
I stay on my TikTok sometimes for videos I don't want to watch, and you want to watch, and you cry laughing. You know I'm right.
I'll tell you something. It feels weird not wearing a hat. I think this is only the second episode of Every Inch Counts that I haven't worn a hat.
You got a hat over there.
That thing is disgusting. It was stuck in the couch, and I just found it. So it's like a dad hat of R2-D2 that I got when I was in Disney. But we need to go to the store and buy some graphic tees because they are coming back.
I'm wearing one right now.
Do you know what's crazy, though? Graphic tees are coming back, but I've worn graphic tees literally my whole life.
I know, but there was a point, and maybe people have different opinions on this, but there was a point, at least in my social aspect of life, if you wore a graphic tee, you were made fun of.
I was never made fun of for wearing graphic tees.
They might have made fun of you behind your back.
Well, if they did, fuck you. But I never got flack about it. Like no one really cared. Like especially around around where I live, like no one really cared. It was like,
or maybe it was just like I never was passionate about something enough to wear a graphic tee about it, and I thought I didn't look good in it.
Do you want to know what I used to have?
What?
I used to have every T-shirt except for Wonder Woman. I had all the Justice League logos for everyone on a shirt. I had all the Avengers on like individual shirts of everyone. Bands. Like I had so many shirts, and I was a sweaty kid.
You're a sweaty man.
I have hyperglycosis. I think that's what it's called.
I think it is.
Self-diagnosed. But I sweated out of these shirts for like Remember the one day where you're like, do I stink?
Yeah.
The shirts smelled like that.
Oh, okay.
Like, the shirts were tainted. They were done.
Well, first of all, guys, I knew I stank that day, and I told Josh, don't smell me. And he goes, nah, let me see it. Lifts up my arm. I told you. I literally went on a walk with my dogs for about 2 miles, and then I came home.
You were sweaty.
Yes.
You were sweaty. But, yeah, I don't get how graphic t-shirts are just now making a comeback when they've always been back for me.
Well, I feel like there was a trend for a while where there was wearing crop shirts, right? And I feel like crop shirts and graphic tees were two different, like, evolutions at that point.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I had like a piece of dog hair like on the top of the roof of my mouth.
Well, I have 3 dogs. But anyways, I feel like crop tops and graphic tees were not in the same aspect. So when crop tops were a huge thing, graphic tees were not, because people didn't want to wear them. Or if they didn't own crop tops and they had shirts that actually fit them, they were tying them in the back.
So you're saying guys would rather wear crop tops?
Listen. Okay? There was that trend with the crop top, so girls stopped wearing graphic tees for that aspect, unless they were going to bed.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, first of all, this is my social outlook on what was happening. Okay, men, sure, were still wearing graphic tees, but I feel like they were wearing name brand stuff.
Oh, like an off or no, like a Supreme graphic tee.
Yeah, like a Supreme graphic tee, a Champion graphic tee, like the like off-brand Gucci stuff and stuff like that. Like, it wasn't like graphic tees we wear now.
Yeah, they were expensive graphic tees.
Yes.
They weren't like the $10 ones you find at Target.
Yes. And I feel like after the crop top trend went away and people stopped wanting to show off their asses and their stomachs, which if you still do now, no problem with that, because I still want to every once in a while now.
She's hot.
But I dress like Adam Sandler on a daily basis.
So do I.
That's why we're in love. Okay.
What is this, like the water boy or something?
So a majority of the graphic tees I wear are oversized. I myself will fit in a medium. I prefer larges, but I prefer my graphic tees to be extra larges because I like it oversized. I don't know why. I just do.
Okay.
Larges are fine, but an extra large, I feel like, especially in the summer, like, I can wear the t-shirt, I can wear a bathing suit underneath, I don't have to worry about things sticking to me, and I feel claustrophobic, because I do feel claustrophobic in certain clothes sometimes. Like, I'm good.
That's solid.
And I feel like when people realize that you don't have to spend buckets of money on like clothes.
Buckets of money on money?
Yeah, buckets of money on clothes. They could go to like thrift stores, because thrifting is a huge thing I got now, and that's full of all of this like graphic tee
I used to
stuff
thrift
like that.
all my golf polos, like like my Ralph Laurens and my Tommies, like they're all thrifted. It's hilarious because always on Dan's on the DansGolfWorld pod, I always try to like dress like I'm going golfing.
Yeah,
because it is a golf podcast, and he's like, I had to tell him, like, yo, this is a thrifted shirt. I know it looks janky, but it kind of fits still. And I'll wear it, and I need to get some nice golf shirts. They're just expensive, but I just think it's so funny that I'm rocking these like old polos that like I'm surprised they don't smell like they're that old. Like,
well, I feel like again with the thrifting, and then I feel like they wouldn't smell if they were old anyways, but thrifting and...
Never smelt a dead body?
No. Neither of you.
It smells.
Okay. Thrifting and going to these secondhand stores like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Ross for like dress, like literally all these like clothing shops where I go in the men's section, find oversized graphic t-shirts for like $3 to $5, and I will take them. Like, I feel like that's more of a trend now than buying name brand stuff.
Yeah, true. I used to be like that with hats. I would try to find like old hats. I never did it because I could never find them, but I try to find old like snapbacks, and then if I would have found one, I would have cleaned it up, and like made it almost like new. Mm-hmm. Would have been sick. I got a burp. Ugh. There we go.
Burp in the microphone.
Why?
Because people that are like me literally gag inside of themselves when people burp.
I gave him a warning. I said I got a burp, and I go. Ugh.
I am so sorry, guys.
What's wrong with you today?
I'm tired. And I'm gonna drive us to the drive-in.
Yeah, because we are using your car. That is right. You have more room.
Yeah, you're driving home.
Yeah, I know. We're flying through this outline here.
We're talking.
What's up with you told me something earlier.
Okay.
And we have to talk about it because you know a lot more about this than I do. What's up with these 12-year-olds and using weird skincare routines?
Not just 12-year-olds.
Like you said, some 12-year-olds are like making themselves look like they're 30.
Okay, so it's just basically like from what I've seen and what I've researched on my own end, because I am an esthetician and I like to keep up on skincare trends or what's happening or whatnot, because I like to discuss it with my clients.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So from what I know, there's this brand called Drunk Elephant, which I have not personally tried. I have looked at it before, but it's pricey. It's in a pricey.
It's expensive.
Yes, it's a pricey skincare, and I've heard it's good. But these I think it's 8 to 12-year-olds or whatever, they might be even younger. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But they would go into Sephora or Ulta or any store that has testers for skincare, which is mainly, I feel like I've mainly seen Sephora, but we don't have a Sephora store around here, so I always say Ulta too, because some places don't have a Sephora store near them. But they basically go in, say, I'm gonna make this skincare smoothie, and they start mixing all of these products from Drunk Elephant, all these skincare products in this huge pile, and they're messing up all this shit and making it disgusting and dirty, and the parents don't care. They're just standing there watching them do it. They're buying them all this expensive stuff that has retinol, AHAs, BHAs, hyaluronic acid, salicylic acid, all this stuff that you need when you're an adult and you have wrinkles and pigmentation and fine lines, and you want to smooth out your face. You have the dead skin cells, you have acne scars. 8 to 12-year-olds do not need that. Maybe some 12-year-olds, because I know acne starts young for girls because of hormones.
Well, I started acne at 12.
Yes, but still at that age, your skin is so thin and so sensitive. You're damaging your skin if you're putting yourself through that.
So these kids are going to end up looking like Red Skull?
I don't know exactly like Red Skull, but I feel like they're going to age faster because they're putting all these high aging factor things on them. And yes, it says anti-aging, but it's anti-aging for older skin. It's anti-aging for more flexible, denser skin, not for that thin, pliable baby skin that those kids have.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, the parents need to be a parent and tell them to stop buying them $60 to $70 skincare products that they're not going to use properly.
Well, they're also 12.
Well, skincare is fine. If you want to wash your face, babe, you want to put a moisturizer on, you want a little serum, that is perfectly normal and perfectly healthy.
Yeah, but I feel like every kid should go through a little acne spell where it humbles them. It humbles them. I'm telling you.
But
Hold on. I went through a huge acne spell where it was so bad I actually had to go to the doctor and get medicine for it. Yeah. And that is one of the most humblest things you could go through, because they just tell you, yeah, your skin's fucked up. Here, you got to take this medicine. But I feel like every kid, and it sucks, but I feel like every kid, just to be humbled, especially nowadays with the kids now, every kid should be humbled by them not being able to have medicine or not medicine, but face, you have cleansers, that's okay, but really stuff that gets deep, unless they go to the doctor.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, babe. I'm saying if you want something that penetrates your skin the way that these high-end skincare products do, not to an extent, because dermatologists give you way more intense stuff, you should go to a doctor first. What I'm saying is 12-year-olds, there is so much out there now. There is so much information on skincare, on skin, on what you can do to help yourself not break out with like food and your diet and your exercise and all of that. Like literally a face wash, a moisturizer, and maybe a serum, totally fine. But not this high intense stuff that have all of these chemical compound enzyme properties that you don't need on your skin.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I just think that like these kids nowadays, they need to chill and just be a kid. Like you see it's almost all of them where they're like, oh, my face has got to look like this, or I have to dress like this. I mean, I remember when I was 12, like especially like guys and girls, actually, we didn't care what we dressed in. Like we didn't care how we looked.
Girls definitely did.
Well, I'm just saying, like the fashion now compared to, or I'm trying to put it in right words here. The fashion statement now and how everyone is trying to be like the best in fashion, it wasn't that strong back in the day when we were younger.
Well, no, because social media is prominent in this generation.
There was still social media.
No, there wasn't, baby. When we were, when I was 10 to 12, there was YouTube. That was it. Instagram was not a big, huge platform that it is now. Twitter wasn't either. Like, neither was Facebook. Like,
Facebook was the biggest.
Yes, but it wasn't like it is now. That was like the only one. But it's not like it is now, where there's all these influencers and celebrities and all this stuff that people watch on a daily basis that tell you, this is how you dress, this is how you do your makeup, this is how you do your skincare, if you want to be the best version of yourself. Because depending who you watch, you can get 10 million different opinions.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is like these kids, they idolize these influencers that do all this like skincare and stuff like that, and they're like,
fine.
Wait, it's completely fine, but like some of them I feel like are just too young to be diving deep into that, and that's where where it all comes full circle from them mixing all this different stuff, because one person told them like, oh, this will do this, and it might work for this person's face, but it might not work for your type of face.
Yeah, I feel like influencers now are today's kids' celebrities, which I love. I do feel like a normal person should be able to grow in fame and have a standpoint.
Huck too?
No, not her. I don't like her.
Oh, wow.
No, I don't like her.
That's a hot take.
It's not a hot take. This bitch said one thing that wasn't even her video and decides to drop out of everything that she's ever done in her life and move to LA to start something. I'm sorry, what? What in your brain made you think that was okay? Let me tell you, social media made you think that was okay.
Well, I mean, look at Sketch.
Okay, Sketch is different, though. Sketch was building himself up.
Okay.
Sketch has been doing this for forever. He has been building himself up, and yes, he blew up. This girl said one thing. And not even on her video.
And I kind of agree with you, because she didn't have any social media.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. You can't just be viral, people looking where you are, and then decide, oh, I'm going to become viral now. But you could be making things people don't even care about. Like, I'm all for overnight fame. Go off, sis. But do not drop everything because you think you're the shit now. Because you're not. Internet fame, if you do not keep it up and you do not have that standpoint, goes away like that. Goes away in 5 seconds.
Yeah. Well,
I haven't thought about this girl once.
And you know what's sad, though? I think about it this way. Like, if I was a girl.
Okay.
If I was a girl, I wouldn't want to be overnight famous for saying something like Huck 2 and spit on that thing. Like, I want people, this is just how I am now, because I technically am a social media influencer. Just, I was hot in 2020, then kind of fell off. And, like, I would rather someone like me for me being funny or my personality or like the content that I bring, not because I said one-liner that.
Well, my thing is too is like I get the meme. I get being famous from a meme.
Yeah.
But I also get, if you know that you're becoming this famous, start your social media. Do something. She literally did nothing until like a month after her meme showed up out of nowhere, made all this social media, and started going to these concerts and events that no one cared about. No one knew her. No one cared about her. Like, you gotta hop on it. Kim Kardashian, she became famous from a sex tape.
Don't be hating on Kim.
No,
now.
I'm not. I'm saying she hopped on that shit right away. Yes, Kim Kardashian is a boss-ass bitch, and I love her. But she made a name for herself from that sex tape.
Now, are you a Kim girl? I'm a Courtney girl.
I love all of them.
I love Courtney.
I have issues with Kendall every once in a while, but we're not gonna talk about that.
I think the only reason why I like Courtney is because she's with Travis Barker.
Yeah, probably.
But
no, I do think, yeah, people do not respect the Kardashians because they think they invented from nothing. But in my opinion,
they run the reality TV.
Well, that's what
era.
I'm saying. Kim took a very bad, sour situation from herself into a multi-million-dollar business.
Yeah. And that show is just ridiculous. But it's a perfect segue.
But what I'm saying is Hawk 2 Girl could never be Kim Kardashian.
Oh, hell no.
But she thinks she can.
Hell no. So we've been watching a whole bunch of reality TV, and this is a perfect segue because we just got into that and reality TV. But we don't watch like reality TV. Like, I'm talking like,
we don't watch like family.
Yeah, we don't watch any of that shit. We watch
game
like
shows.
games. We watch like reality games. So like we're talking like The Challenge, Big Brother, Survivor, Amazing Race, stuff like that. But we, for like months now, when we do puzzles, we watch old seasons of Big Brother, and we're finally on Big Brother season 10.
Which
started
we barely
at 4.
paid attention to last night.
We started at 4.
We started at 5.
5?
Yeah.
We started at 5, now we're on 10. And we're not watching it like crazy. Basically, if we need something on in the background, we throw it on.
But we are watching our normal TV shows.
Yeah, we watch our normal TV shows. Every season, we watch Survivor and The Amazing Race.
Mm-hmm. With my parents. We watch them with them.
I really want to watch The Challenge 40 with you.
We can discuss that because we don't need to argue right now.
But I feel like Big Brother brings out the weirdest fucking people.
I feel like Big Brother has that like nostalgic in my heart.
Here's the thing. I'm so scared to go up to like the newest seasons. We don't watch the updated new seasons of Big Brother. We're grinding it out.
I don't remember what seasons I've seen, but I did see a couple when I was like
Me too.
15, 16.
I saw some in college.
And other than that, I've never seen any of them. So we're watching all these old seasons together because he didn't watch from both past season 5 when he watched 1 through 4.
Yeah, I watched 1 through 4 by myself. But these new seasons, these people sound so fucking fake.
Have you seen clips from the new seasons?
Yes.
I haven't.
I have. I've seen confessionals or diary room clips. These people sound so fucking fake.
It turns around to social media and people want to become famous, baby.
It's so bad though. Like you'll hear someone talk and you have an on switch when you're like, if you're someone in the media, someone who's in front of camera, you have an on switch. These guys don't have an on switch that you could tell that they're forcing it. And it's so fucking bad. And this is such a hot take because Big Brother is such a great show, but the people that they put in that goddamn house is fucking awful. And I can't stand it. I want people that are gritty. I want real, true people.
You want evil dick.
I love Evil Dick. We just passed the season of Evil Dick.
You want Janelle. You want Howie.
I want it back like the early 2000s and mid 2000s where people are motherfucking each other and they're playing the actual game, not rather than.
Well, we don't know because you've only seen confessionals, baby. We don't know what's actually going on in those seasons.
Yeah, I've seen a couple clips outside the confessionals.
Stop watching the clips.
It just sucks. I'm so disappointed with it. But, I've been really good friends with ChatGPT today. And he gave us another
How do you know it
another
identifies
quiz.
as a he?
He told me.
Okay, sure.
All right, babe. Can you name the top 5 reality TV game shows that ChatGPT has
such a
picked?
broad spectrum.
No, it's not. If you think
Okay.
about it, you get 3 strikes again
Okay.
for 5. So you might pass this one.
It's only top 5, not
Yeah.
type 10.
Top 5.
Okay, Survivor,
That is number 1.
Amazing Race,
It's number 2.
Big Brother,
It's number 3.
game shows, not like the loved ones we watch.
No, yeah, reality game
The
shows.
Challenge.
That's 4. Now this last one's gonna be tricky because it's been around for a minute now. You might catch me watching this every once in a while on Netflix. Like, I mean, once in a while.
I don't think like game shows.
And this one is not like the rest of them. With these other shows, you get to learn about
Is it
the
a Netflix
person.
original?
No. I'll say this last one, the 4 before, because you got 1 through 4, literally like 1, 2, 3, 4. You get to know the people. You don't really get to know the people in this one. It's more of a physical based show than anything.
The Physical 100. That's a
No.
Netflix based, and that's also it's an Asian physical challenge.
That
It's a good show though.
is
It's
a
a very
ding.
good show.
Ding, one wrong.
It's more physical.
Yep.
I don't
Think
know.
about it. You were in the ballpark. You are
It's
in the
not
ballpark.
It's not the Physical 100. I don't think I know any other physical shows.
It's been on TV since 2008.
I'm trying to cipher through them in my brain. Physical TV show.
I know you know it.
I don't think I know it.
It's okay. I'll give you a hint. It's got obstacles.
American Ninja Warrior?
Yeah,
I
that's
did not-
number 5.
I did not think of that as a reality TV game show.
Neither did I, but guess ChatGPT did.
Oh.
So if you guys agree with those or not, comment below because ChatGPT was on one today when he put that on.
Yeah, because I was thinking the buddy games. What else is a reality? I mean, Perfect Match is a reality, and The Mole is a reality game show.
Yeah, but it's not the biggest.
No. It hasn't been around that long.
No, it's only been around for 2 seasons.
I know. I'm saying any of them haven't been around that long.
Which the ending of the mole season was fucking awesome.
It was.
That was awesome. If you guys haven't seen that, go see it. That show is amazing.
We do have controversy with the host, though.
Oh my god, that dude looks like a vampire. Okay, these are for all the people that have watched season 2 of The Mole.
If you have not watched it, please skip ahead.
That host reminds me of a damn vampire. Like, I thought I was watching The Mole Twilight.
He was like, he has no shoulders.
He's got no shoulders. He's literally all neck and arms.
I'm very sorry, but we don't actually know his name, and we don't know what
Isn't
else
it
he's
Ari?
been on. Oh, it is Ari. I don't know what he's been on, though. Should I look up what he's been on?
Arg, matey, where did my shoulders go? What else has he been on?
I don't know. Let's see.
Because let me tell you, and his hosting ability was awful. I bet you it took him probably.
I feel like it was fine.
I feel like Netflix really needs to hunker down here and get some good hosts, or they're going to lose their best host at the Lachey's.
He's written books.
He's written books. He's never hosted.
Hold on. Ari Shapiro.
That's his name?
He's an American journalist. He's married to a guy. They got married in 2004. He's a radio journalist.
For what?
He's a radio host, so he's never done a TV hosting, I think,
So
until that.
he just got in the door. come on, Netflix. If you want your show to succeed, have someone that people know. Like the Lachey's, people know Nick Lachey. People know him. And then you have his wife in there.
His husband was a lawyer who worked in the office in the White House Council.
That don't mean shit.
I'm just saying that's a cool fun fact.
That don't mean shit when it comes to media production.
I'm just saying it was a cool fun fact.
Okay. I just think that they need to really hunker down on their hosts. Like the best ones I've said this like 5 times already. Best ones they have are the Lachey's. And they're not even all that.
The Lachey's. Oh, for a perfect match.
For everything,
Love is
pretty
Blind.
much. Ultimatum.
Yeah.
Like
the Ultimatum's another show.
They do all of them. Like I'm telling you, they do all of them. And it just makes it. Like they're good.
I feel like because they get attached to the people in their shows. So like when people on Love is Blind like do someone on the other end's wrong, like literally they literally will go off on them, be like, you need to stop talking. It's her turn. Shut up. And like turn away.
When Trevor had when they found out he had a girlfriend, they were like, dude, what the hell's wrong with you?
Shay Cater.
And they hit him so hard. They hit him so hard in that reunion that he's like, I want to go.
Yeah.
I want to go.
I was so mad when he was on The Perfect Match, bro. Like, he's so annoying.
The damn forehead, though.
I think he looks like a guy that I went to high school with.
He needs to start using all that makeup smoothie that they make. Maybe his skin will look a little better.
Yeah, he looks like a guy I went to high school with, but every time I show people a picture of him, they're like, no, he doesn't.
I just think that guy fucked up royally. And I feel like those shows now, I feel like they're so like, there's always probably one couple that stays together, and the rest of them, they're literally on there for clout.
I don't think anyone from the first season of Perfect Match actually stayed together.
I don't even remember the first season. Like I watched it
with Joey and Dom and Francesca.
Oh, Perfect Match. I thought you meant Love is Blind.
No.
I remember that now.
Love is Blind, there's 2 couples still together. There's Cameron.
Cameron wasn't on Love is Blind.
Yes, he was. That's his name.
I thought he was on Too Hot to Handle.
There's multiple reality guys that have the same name, babe. It's Barnett and Amber are still married.
Is that tall dude?
No.
Or
it's Lauren and Cameron. They're still together.
Oh, they're still together?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah.
I would not have thought of that.
They're still together. I think they're thinking about having a baby. And then it's Barnett and Amber.
Who's Barnett and Amber?
I'm showing you right now.
Forgot. What about the really tall white dude? They just had a kid.
What?
The Jewish guy or the girl?
Oh.
One of them turned to
what
Judaism.
Are you talking about? Oh, from last season?
Is it last season or 2 seasons ago?
I think it might have been 2 seasons ago. Oh, I spelled his name wrong. I was like, why isn't he popping up? They called him Barnett, but his first name's Matt. Matt and Amber.
I don't remember them at all.
Yeah, they're from the first season. Remember, he was in between, like, her and another girl, and he chose her. It was that girl. It was the girl that Mark was with. And the blonde girl wanted him. I'll explain after.
I don't remember any of this.
I'll explain after.
Is that the one? Is it the first season? No, I'm trying to remember. Is the first season the one where that one girl threw the ring?
Yes.
Okay. Now I remember that part. I remember that part. I don't remember anything else.
Cam and Emily from Too Hot to Handle just had a baby.
Yep.
Which they were my favorite couple that season, and I'm so mad they did not win the money.
Can we talk about the new season real quick?
Of Too Hot to Handle?
Oh my God.
It was okay. I liked it. I think
Lana brought the mamas in.
Like I really think that I like the aspect of them having other people volunteer the people in the show now, because it's people that actually need help and not just sex addicts that are just gonna do anything and then fucking leave. Well,
some of these people were fucking wild.
Well, still, like, you know what I mean. Like,
who was the British guy that
the British guy
that came back for the season and then got booted out?
Oh, Louis?
Yeah, Louis. He fucked up.
I know.
He fucked up bad.
I know. And he's not even... So, like, that's the thing, too. The girl he was with on his season of Too Hot to Handle was on the recent season of Perfect Match.
He's the British version of Harry Jowsey.
They're both... Oh, well, Harry's
Australian.
But he doesn't live in Australia anymore.
Well, no, I wouldn't either.
Too many spiders.
I don't care about this. I'll tell you something. Do you know how many spiders have been, like, attracted to me lately?
Yeah, I know. I need to not be near you.
I've had spiders literally web down in front of my face.
We have spiders down here, so.
We get spiders down here, and then in my room, I saw a spider literally right in front of my face.
You saw a spider in the kitchen the other day, too.
Yeah, I saw a spider. I think they're getting attracted to this.
Mm.
It could be. Ever since I got that, remember I got that spider bite literally right in the Tobey Maguire area?
Why are we talking about spiders?
I don't know.
I don't remember what
you said something about spiders, and I just brought it up.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about Louis. Oh, we were talking about spiders from Australia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Louis did fuck up. I really think that he was going to try, though, with whatever that girl's name was.
Yeah, I don't remember anyone's name on that.
Yeah. I do remember Charlie's name because his name was said 10 million times. Charlie! Charlie!
Charlie! What about...
And,
I knew once that Brazilian girl came in, that guy was folding.
Okay.
The British guy that has it. No, that's Perfect Match. Forgot. No, it was the guy from Texas, I believe, that was with the other one of the girls, and then he went on a date, and then he kissed her, and then she got upset.
Oh, Bree and Damari.
Yeah.
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 Damari fucked up.
I knew he was folding. I knew he was going to fold as soon as that girl walked up.
I can't believe Bree took him back.
They were honestly one of the strongest couples
Yeah, I'm
there.
happy they won. I'm happy they won the money. I really am. Compared to Charlie and whatever that girl's name is, I really am happy.
Yeah, it's not the perfect match. Someone actually deserved to win.
Yeah, Perfect Match was so
Dude, you know those
dumb.
two don't even talk anymore?
No, it's the thing is that everyone was mad at Harry and Jessica that they decided not to vote for anyone else because Melinda, I'm sorry, I was a big Melinda lover until that season of Perfect Match.
Well, did you see the end of it though? It actually happened.
No, yes, I know it happened. But Melinda didn't have to be petty and vote for a couple that hasn't even been there the whole time because she could have voted for who was that couple that was in there that whole time together.
It was Steven and
Laura.
Laura.
Yeah. It should have been Steven and Laura.
I know they don't
talk anymore, but at least they were a couple for majority of that show.
I feel like these Netflix shows really need to start ratioing how many successfuls and unsuccessfuls and really
Perfect
rethink
Match has 0 successfuls in the past 2 seasons.
No.
0. Love is Blind has multiple, and so does Too Hot to Handle.
Perfect Match.
And so does The Ultimatum.
Perfect Match is just basically like an all-star it's Netflix version of Bachelor in Paradise.
Yeah, but I love the drama, but like I hate that no one actually ends up together. And I hate the people that do end up at the end together.
You want to know what happened in one of the Bachelor episodes or Bachelorette episodes I watched?
Okay.
So this guy, he calls himself the love virgin.
The love virgin?
He's never been in love.
Oh.
He's never been in love.
He's not a virgin.
I don't know.
Okay.
I guess he hasn't kissed anyone either, so he's probably a virgin.
You never know. Have you not seen, I'm sorry, this is off topic, but have you seen that clip of I think it's like Teenage Pregnant or whatever, and it's this girl and this guy and they are having a baby and she's pregnant and he's like, yeah, maybe she'll finally let me kiss her when she gives birth. And they go, you guys haven't kissed? And they go, no. And they go, but you're having a baby. And they go, yeah.
Okay. So he for some reason I forget where they're at. They might be in Portugal or something. But they're playing rugby.
Okay.
And since Jake has been on the podcast, I know a little bit about rugby. And this guy's going off. Like, he's like, oh yeah, this is my game. Like, this is what I'm doing. But before that, he was just doing drills with the Bachelorette. Really like soaking in all that time because they're all about their time and the Bachelorette and the Bachelor Nation. But then goes into the game. He's taking out people. Like, people are getting fucking hurt. Like, people are getting fucked up. And then after the game, this dude, he's got all the confidence in the world right now for no fucking reason. He didn't score any points. His team won. But he has the trophy. So they're walking back to whatever house they're at for the end of the day because one team, since they won, got the rest of the time with her.
Okay.
Which is kind of fucked up. But anyways, they're walking. He's walking all by himself, like in the front of the pack, holding the trophy just like... I'm not kidding. And everyone's like, dude, you want to come back here by us? He goes, nah. And he keeps walking. Then they get in the room where everyone's sitting down. And there's room for everyone to sit down. But now there isn't because he sits down. He puts the trophy to his left on the couch. So no one could sit there. And then he like starts having this like bad boy era. Like he's like, okay. And then he goes first for time. He goes, I'm going to get you first. And she's just like, okay. Takes her back. They're talking. Comes back. There's this one dude that tried to like tell him like, yo, dude, you're being a dick. Like, and this guy's done this to a couple of people on the show. You're being a dick. And he's like, no, I'm not, bro. Just stay in your lane. Like, he's just acting like an arrogant asshole.
Okay.
And then
his ego's pushed up. He won a trophy.
He didn't even do anything.
It doesn't matter.
But here's the thing. He goes back. That guy who told him, like, yo, be cool. Like, stop being an asshole. Yeah. When he's talking to her, he goes, I think he had maybe like 5 minutes with her. Guy steals her. That same guy steals her. And he goes, you know, with all this confidence I got, me and you are feeling each other, doing good. Can I kiss you? She goes, no, I got to walk you out. So not only did he got sent home, he got denied a kiss and got sent home. And I got to show you like what he was wearing because he had like a leather jacket on, like nice jeans, like he had like the bro fit on.
Okay.
But this guy was like psycho.
They sound like a narcissist to me.
There is one of them in there, and it will remind you of someone.
Okay.
When I show you what I mean.
Okay.
But it's funny. It's so funny. Is there anything else you wanted to say? Talk about?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, we're good here. I do have something to say. Once every inch counts. Once this podcast on YouTube hits 1,000 subscribers, I will be making a Patreon. That is just so you guys can get early access and exclusive content. Like maybe like one day during the week, like me and Faith wanted to talk about something, but we wanted to do it on the pod. But we're like, oh, that could just be for like the Patreon stuff after.
We could always do like a small puzzle and talk while we're doing the puzzle.
We could do like puzzles and shit like that, like where we're talking or just different stuff. So if you guys are interested in the Patreon, get us to 1,000 subscribers, please. It really means the world. And if you're not subscribing or subscribed and you're watching, hit that subscribe button. It really means the world. It really helps the channel grow. And follow us on all the social medias. Pretty much everything is Every Inch Counts on all the different platforms. Really trying to build up this brand. And don't forget to watch Dan's Golf World podcast, where you could see me and Dan go back and forth about this damn challenge that I challenged him to for golf. I'm going to beat him. I'm just saying that. I'm going to beat him. And this has been the 20th episode of Every Inch Counts. It's nuts. It's crazy to me that we already got to 20. And we're not stopping. Because if you're not inching, what are you doing with your life?
Hopefully next week we'll have a guest on here that we've been wanting for a while.
Yeah, we've been wanting this guest on for a while. And it's going to be a little controversial just within the area
Hopefully she can come on.
Yeah, hopefully. Anyways, keep inching. If you're not doing it, what you doing? This is Every Inch Counts.
If you've made it this far, comment Every Inch Counts.
I'm your host, Josh Bogs Life Boger, with my girlfriend, Faith Zimmerman, and we're out. Peace.